So finalizing that piece comes at the end, not on the day one, right? So I would say that's kind of my 5-step formula for building millionaires. If that makes sense.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
How would you like to achieve your first million? And today we have Amresh with us with his property tech, founder, the CEO of HomeAbroad, a property and financial technology company helping international customers purchase U.S. real estate and helping with other financial services and need for U.S. newcomers and migrants. So, Amrish, what are the 5 steps that you recommend to tech entrepreneurs in order to achieve the first million?
Great question, Harry. The way I would position it, right? The first step always starts with, spotting a real pain, right? What's the pain point, right? And that pain point would be a function of your background and your perspective, right? And you are special because you, based on your perspective and your background, you are someone who can identify that pain point, right? So I'd always start with, identifying that pain point, identify that pain point first. Once you identify that pain point, the second step is solve with simplicity, right? Then, yes, you have a problem. What's the solution, right? How do you not over engineer or start boiling the ocean? Start simple, and the journey will take you to places which you wouldn't have thought on day one, right? So start simple, don't overcomplicate.
That's the most difficult thing, to keep it simple.
Exactly.
For entrepreneurs.
That's totally right.
Huge challenge.
People start with absolutely. Let the journey take you, wherever it needs to take you, right? But start simple, okay? Third step is once you are in that journey, you start to productize the workflow. Don't build a front, let the demand, dictate what you're building, right? That's how you productize. Don't come up with a solution. Don't come up with a product. Let the demand dictate, what you are building, right? That's the third step from my perspective. And once you have that, fourth step is to monetize early, right? Come with that bootstrap mentality. Come with that, okay, cash flow is king, right? I'm not here to burn a VC's money. I have that. Even if you raise millions later on, that's fine, right? But you got to have that lean mindset. You have to have that bootstrap mindset. You have to have that profitability mindset on day one. That's how you build great companies, right? And number 5 is distribution. Once you have all these four items in order, you need to make sure that you have leverage on distribution. How do you get the word out? How do you, make sure that people know about your products and services, right? So finalizing that piece comes at the end, not on the day one, right? So I would say that's kind of my 5-step formula for building millionaires, if that makes sense.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.